there are more than 50 billion devices across the world. And that means that there's so many devices, and all those devices need to be charged in one way or another while you're out and about, or if you have no electricity at your premises where you are. So ChargeCo is providing portable and affordable power solutions in form of batteries and different solutions to solve the charging issue, both for the person in the village who has no electricity and they need to charge their small mobile phone, to the urbanite who has an iPhone that runs out before the day ends and they need to access so many digital services. So we're basically plugging that gap, not only for phones, but for many other devices. We started with events. So the first major event that we did was Nyege Nyege Festival. So we had a charging station, and people would come, leave their phones there for an hour or two, charge them, pick them up, and go and party. But that was like the first solution, and we noticed that it had limitations of still the same thing, portability. You're leaving your phone somewhere now. So we went for portable power banks that give you just enough charge to keep online. When you're out and about, you have your device has, say, 20% battery left. You're at the end of your work day. You just need enough charge to get you back home, to make a few payments if you're using mobile payments. But then also for the rural customer, it's really a solution for someone who has no electricity at their place, and they need that gap between when they'll be going to the trading center next to charge, or for a feature phone, it actually gives them about 2 full charges. For the mobile phone user, we have small portable power banks, and those are pretty much to solve the fact that you need power on the go. Then for larger applications, you have a laptop, you have cameras, you have drones. We have power storage in 2 different sizes. So the 192 watt portable power station, which is about 2 kgs heavy, and it's really small. So that's for smaller applications. For larger applications, we have the 0.5 kilowatt or 500 watt. Then we also have electric bicycles that we're building, and those are particularly optimized for logistics. We weren't really planning to launch the power banks. We wanted to test the market. So we brought in prototypes, just a few units. As soon as we sold the first unit to just a few individuals with zero marketing, we sold more than 100 units in the first month. And the 2 months that followed, we sold more than 5,000 units. Our biggest customers have actually been companies like Rocket Health, companies like Keyphone, companies like ASAC. On the other side, really on the government side, it's been a lot of help from Uganda Investment Authority. Has been really amazing. Then on the other side, there's been a lot of help from the non-profit sector, from our partners like UNDP, that gave us a bit of funding to help us commercialize all these ideas that we had. It's one thing to have a good product, and it's another to manufacture it at scale. That's actually the biggest problem. Secondly, it's of course financing. Financing development, financing the business in terms of runway, team, R&D for a few of the products that we are working on in the pipeline. The next challenge that we faced really is, we're working with batteries, and batteries are very complicated. Both on the safety side of things, shipping them is really complicated. Manufacturing them, you have to do a lot of testing. So you can't move as fast as you'd like, because you could risk having a hazard pretty much on the market. what we are basically trying to do is build the infrastructure on top of which others can build on top of. When you provide power, the guy with the television, someone will sell a television, someone will put content on that television, someone will sell a phone, someone will put content on that phone. All these people would be nothing without energy. The government participation in the Dubai Expo really is a vote of confidence that the government is, trying to push Ugandan innovators out there and trying to showcase to the world that we have so much potential. Go out there, put yourself out there. Don't be shy to demand for your value and actually go out on the market and put your product or yourself or your solution out there and say, this is what I have to offer.